Now, I was meeting with a friend a couple of weeks ago. We got together and he was sharing with me how he's been coming to church for a little while and he's seeing and hearing about what's going on here at Thrive. And he would witness things like baptism take place, and people would talk about their feelings about how God makes them feel, how they would feel his comfort, how they would feel his protection and his guidance. They would feel these things, and he wanted to know, like, what do those things feel like? And I got to share with him that some people experience God through deep types of feelings, through feelings a certain way, and some people don't. And you don't know how you're going to feel when it comes to your relationship with God until you have those experiences and you understand those as well. And one story that we were talking about when we were talking about God's protection, I shared with him. I said, I understand God's feeling of protection. I was in a car accident about a year and a half ago, and in this car accident, I was T-boned by a semi-truck going 55 miles per hour, and I was in a 1993 F-150, which my family deeply loved. We loved it, and this F-150, when I got hit by this semi-truck, the only part of the truck that was not completely destroyed was the cab of the truck where I was sitting. And as you look at the pictures of this thing, you're like, holy crap, how did this guy survive this accident? And I began to share with my friend that this truck, we called this truck Old Blue because we loved it. And he said, wait a minute, what did you say? And I said, well, we called it Old Blue. And he, as I was looking on my phone to find a picture of Old Blue, he pulls up a picture of a car accident that he was in an old blue Ford pickup truck as well. And as he totaled his truck, was able to walk away without a scratch, and I was able to walk away without a scratch out of mine. Look at these two trucks. Same rims, the whole thing. And as we're sharing these stories together, we got to talk about what does it feel like to feel the protection of God? And that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say you will have shared experiences, that you will be able to encourage each other, and you will be able to just talk about what it is that God has done in your life, and those will be a powerful testimony to other people of what God has done in his faithfulness and the story of the gospel and who Jesus is. You experience God in many different ways. On your journey with God, you're going to have very different experiences than everyone else. But when God makes a difference in your life and you share that with other people, it is a powerful tool to help people better understand the gospel.